Hello, everyone, ladies and gents, peoples and thingies, and peoples and thingies. I don't really know what to say anymore. But, okay, so we got some good stuff and bad stuff in this new developer thingy about. Not good stuff and some good stuff, right? So, blood web improvements. You always love to see some good blood web improvements, right? So you can like choose stuff and then you can buy it. I'm pretty sure. I didn't go full on deep inside of this stuff, but I think you can choose some stuff and then you can just buy it. Or you can just automatic purchase and buy everything in the blood web or something like that. I'm not really 100% sure because as I say, I'm not good at Dead by Daylight. I didn't say that before. I mean, I actually did. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. So next thing, um, we have a visual terror radius now. Very good. You love to see it. No one doesn't like to see it. Um, you can see your own heart if it's glowing. This is gonna be good for like deaf people if they want to play some Dead by Daylight. If you're deaf and you want to play some Dead by Daylight, I don't know. Deaf people do what they want to. But it gets like redder, kind of like Dead by Daylight Mobile, because it has this, and it's of course in the accessibility options. You can either press yes or no, whatever you want. If you don't like it, perfect. You can just press yes or no, right? Okay. Um, Now, Autohaven Wreckers map updates. Really good stuff. I like this, right? So there's simple stuff. Okay. But not that simple. Kind of weird. So the car walls, like those walls you can like loop the killer in. They're gonna be a little bit more broken up, which is really good change. Hopefully behavior does it well, but really good change, right? Also in Blood Lodge, they're gonna put the main building right in the middle. So yeah, I mean they're just gonna put it right in the middle. I don't know if that's gonna be good for the killers, good for the survivors. Probably good for the survivors, honestly. But I'm not sure. We've seen behavior mess up map changes before, so I'm not sure, right? Oh god. We're gonna come back to that one, and we're gonna go to the perk updates. The perk little tweaky boys. So Gearhead, a nice tracking perk. Um, just a little nerf, and no, wait, no, it's a little buff. I'm so sorry, peoples. Just a little buff, and not really that much else. Um, we have Overzealous, a a nice little buff. Not that big of a buff, right? It's so Overzealous, you cleanse a totem, you get a little speed when repairing generators, right? Um, that works now with Blessing and 8 to 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, now for the weird stuff. Dead Hard, a pretty big nerf. Scourge Herc Pain Residence, pretty big nerf. Both like the strongest perks on both ends. So this one, usually you put a survivor on the hook, and the generator with the most progress will explode and lose progress. But now, but you can do like that infinitely until everyone dies, of course. Like put a survivor on the hook, the most progress gen will blow up. 15%. Okay? And but it's just maybe like you can hook the same survivor multiple times and the most progress generator will explode and lose progress, right? But now, you can't really, it's just 4 times for each generator that, not the generator, the survivor that gets hooked. Not good. I don't really like this. Oh, shoot. I don't really like that change. But now Dead Hard. So you know Dead Hard, you become exhausted, and when you're not exhausted, you can like neum or something like that, right? Now you can't neum. You just can't neum. That many times. I mean, you can neum, right? You can neum. Like, who says you can't neum? Yeah. But you can only do it when you safely unhook a survivor. So, like, the first chase, if you are inside of the first chase, no Dead Hard. Just no Dead Hard. So the killer, that's a pretty big buff, but also a nerf with the killer because of the other downside of pain resonance. If you're running it, of course. Okay, now, Call of Brine and Overcharge. I don't see why they had to nerf them, but they did. Call of Brine, I saw no problems with, but Call of Brine, if they don't bring back Call of Brine, it's just not gonna be good. Not gonna be good for Call of Brine, because basically what it does, I'm pretty sure, you take a gen or something like that, but like it's just, it was 200. It was 200 regression speed. That's like almost as good as Ruin, right? But you know, it's like not that good because it's when you do something, right? But anyway, it's now 125, just 0.25% now. It's just not gonna be good for it. This one changed the maximum regression speed. It's 200 to 130. Not that good. Not that good at all. It's not going to be that good of a perk. But also, to help offset this, we've increased the starting regression speed to 85. Honestly, as a survivor killer main that hasn't prestige doctor yet, I'm okay with this. Now Circle of Healing. Weird. It's gonna be weird. It's a nerf, right? So basically, same thing, right? But not the same thing. When you're inside of the zone, right? Other survivors can see your aura to go heal you, but you can't heal yourself anymore. And yeah, it's just weird. Also, it will provide an extra 50% healing speed to healing others, but it's just not good. I mean, obviously you can heal with the med kit. Wait a second. Yeah. You can obviously still heal with a med kit. Nothing else though. A nerf that I can understand, like anyone who's very used to Boon Circle of Healing would die inside, but I mean, who cares about that? Anyways, so yes. So now we're getting into the bad stuff. Actually, instead of me getting mad, right? Instead of me getting madder than the matter, I don't really want to get mad today, right? We're just gonna skip Hillbilly for now. Skip Hillbilly for now. Go to Pig. So Pig has a perk, not a perk, called, it's an add-on called John's Medical File. It just increases the pig's crouch speed, right? Pretty good perk. It was 6%, now it's 10%. You can't bother with a tweak, so yeah. So this one, Oni, kind of useless. Basically, when holding up your hand, which you do not do a lot, especially not in a chase, it doesn't even make you faster. It just makes you, like, why would you do? Okay, so he has a add-on. You when holding up your hand to observe blood, you move 6 faster meters, or 3 if you're using. It matters in what thing you're using, right? But it's just buffed to fur and 7. Don't really understand, but who can complain? A tweak is definitely a tweak. Okay, Nightmare. His add-ons aren't doing well. So they just increased the duration of the like blindness status effect on like each of these add-ons by 30 seconds. Sheep block and unicorn block. Not. It's a tiny nerf, but it'll help with Nightmare's weird add-ons. Okay, this one weird. His purple egg, or they purple egg. I don't know if he's a boy or a girl. Is that like a thing in Silent Hill? Do you know? I don't know. I've never played Silent Hill or really know about Pyramid Head. But anyway, his purple egg. It allows you, so when survivors step on your rights of judgment, you can see him. No, Killer's Instinct for 1.5 seconds. Oh my god! It's a huge buff. 3 seconds. It's a tweak. I guess. I guess so. Clown. So, Clown. He has this weird add-on named, Pinky Finger. Where there's a pinky finger, right? Or the redhead's pinky finger. It can be extremely powerful for camping. Basically, when you get a direct hit, insta downs. It's a really good perk for camping. Also it's kind of good, but it's hard to like insta down people, you know, because it's just like that's how life works. It's hard. It's hard to do stuff. Anyway, so don't know why they did this. It was 3 or 4 bottles. I don't really remember. And they just shrunk that down a little bit to 3 or 2 bottles. Still, I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure it's 3 bottles. Weird. It's just for camping. Like, the perk, it's good for camping. Like, it obviously takes away some of your bottles because it's that good. But, like, it doesn't affect anything on it's a perk. It's not even a perk. Have I been calling all of these perks? Sorry, I meant add-ons. It's an add-on that's weird, but weird. It's just weird. Okay, now for the best. Oh god, I'm gonna get mad. So, Hillbilly. It starts with just adjusting the Hillbilly's overheat mechanic. You know, simple stuff. Like, okay, so the amount of heat generated to rev your chainsaw has been decreased. Okay? But the amount of overheat when zooming across the map with your chainsaw is increased. Okay? Basically nothing there. That's simple, right? Simple thing. Not that much, right? Not that much of a change. And then just like they simply just said like, oh hey, we toned down the Doom engravings and Death engravings add-ons, you know, like the most fun add-ons. of Hillbilly, the I'm not even lying. Like people who love Hillbilly, they put these perks on not because they're fun, not because they're no, I mean sorry, because they're fun, not because they're strong. It's because they're fun. They can allow you to flick or like you know, you like go right? You know what I mean. And it's very hard to flick, very hard or whatever that thing is. I think I'm thinking of Fortnite right now, but it's very hard to do this. It's very hard, but it's fun. It makes it fun. If you don't know what these two things do, they just make your movement speed increase. But then they nerfed that. And it's just not good. It's just not good. Everyone's complaining. If they don't at least maybe make base kit faster, no one's gonna be maining Billy these days. Except maybe like 35,000 players because like people like to play Billy. I don't know. But no, just not good. Not good. Alright, so you wanna make me even more mad? Let's go up here. Healing. If there's any other word for it, I would say it. Base kit. It's gonna take 24 seconds now. Like, it was 16. It's gonna take 24 seconds now. It's a huge nerf. Sure, maybe like some healing add-ons can. I mean, why do I say that? Healing perks may like work up for it, like. But the thing is, we'll make it. Huge nerf. It's not even a perk tweak, and it's a huge nerf on Will Make It. Because now, it's going to take 12 seconds, which is almost as long as just a regular heal. It's not good. Also, like, maybe some people may not even want to heal, like, at hook. They just may not want to anymore because of this thing. Yeah, sure. Like adrenaline and other healing perks may boost up in like value and stuff and popularity, but just like the killers have perks too. What about nurses? Nurses would be huge buff. Like just not good. Not good. It almost like makes people have to bring medkits if you want to heal. Heal. It's just not good. It's just not. I don't know why they did this. And hopefully they change it soon. Hopefully they change it back soon. Because it's just not good. It's just not good. Don't like it. It's not good. So anyway, that's gonna be that video. That's all I have to say. There's not really anything else. Except like Skull Merchant. I don't know. But guys, love you. See you next video. Bye. Hey guys, sorry for the false alarm, but I forgot something, so I'll go over this real quick. So, Wraith, okay, so bright light interactions removal. The Wraith cannot be burnt. Nurse cannot be burnt also. A pretty big nerf, which is sad, but, cannot, artist cannot be, you can't shine a flashlight at closed crows to scare them away. And tag, flashlights will add a trap, will not destroy it. but it's gonna be base kit now. You have to get really close to the trap, and then you can just disarm it. Base kit, a pretty good thing. And then rift changes. They're gonna make the rift rewards um more distinct. Pretty good change, and not that much more. Um, so thank you for your time, peoples. Thank you for your times, and I will see you next video. Bye.